Hey everybody, welcome back to Durbin's Bourbon. I'm Josh.
I'm Joe.
Today we're going to be reviewing a bottle of Proper 12 Irish whiskey, and we are doing it from my bar, and that's why I'm talking more than Joe. He's playing the
bottle
lovely
opener.
assistant. So anyways, if you don't already know, Proper 12 is an Irish whiskey.
That's a great
It is
sound.
delightful. It's a blend. It's a grain whiskey blended with a malted barley, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I just
Grain.
read it. And anyways, it's Irish whiskey is aged a minimum of 3 years in old bourbon barrels. If you don't already know, Conor McGregor, who is one of the best MMA fighters of all time, it's his distillery. He does David Elder is the master distiller, and they came up with this blend. He wanted to do something that represented, because if you don't already know, he's an Irishman, and he wanted to make a good Irish whiskey. It's named Proper 12 because he grew up in Dublin 12, which is his neighborhood. I don't know much about Ireland neighborhoods, but that's where he came from, and he wanted to pay homage to that. And then Proper because he wanted to make a proper Irish whiskey. So I'm very interested to try this. It's super popular because he's super popular. We'll give it a fair shake. It's not every day you get to review a whiskey where the guy that makes it can not kill you in one punch. So,
what's the proof on it?
40.
Oh,
it's 40 proof.
I was looking for it.
Yeah, it's 40 proof. I think I pretty much covered most of the horsepower of it, of what it's about. So, like I said, it's a grain whiskey mixed with a malted barley or blended. It's a blended whiskey.
Finished in bourbon barrels.
Aged in bourbon barrels.
Big difference than finish and aging. So it's 3 years, minimum 3 years finished.
And they say it's supposed to have like a vanilla notes, some oak, and it's pretty dark.
It is. I was
I would
noticing
say the darkness. I wonder if they add any color to it.
I don't know if Irish.
Because it's pretty dark. But I guess if it's a bourbon barrels in 3 years.
Yeah, that's going to give a little. That's going to be some of the color for sure.
Yeah.
I think they do. Some of those guys do use E150A and stuff.
Yeah.
But those are pretty heavy pours, buddy.
Yeah. Well, good. We're at my house. I don't have to drive. And you can take an Uber.
I can.
Let's
Give
see
it
what it
a
smells
nose.
like. Yeah. Yeah. Got that fruity Irish smell. I always say that sounds bad, but fruity Irish whiskey smell.
Yeah.
Not that Irish people smell fruity.
Not really. Because I'm Irish. Hence the name
Good
Durbin.
nose. I like
it
the
does.
nose.
I'm picking up a little grainy though. That little grainy.
Yep, like new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting that in the background. Almost. If I could put green, we say green or young, and I know it's a minimum of a 3-year whiskey, and that's not necessarily young.
No.
But I do pick up some youngness, and it could be just the grain.
Yeah, because I'm getting the
grain whiskey.
earthy notes, like grass, like green
Yeah,
grass.
Yeah.
Like,
With
you know,
some
there's like a vanilla, but it's not a harsh like a bourbon vanilla.
No,
It's
not
very
at all like
subtle.
I think the
That's a big pour. Thanks, buddy.
that was. It's kind of nerve-wracking when you're the pourer.
Yeah,
I'm not
it's
used
not
to
as
that.
easy being the pretty face.
It's not. There's something about that nose. I can't put my finger on it.
I wonder if it's that grain.
Maybe.
Whatever grain they use. Because what would they use? Wouldn't it be barley? Or
No, they're using barley for sure.
Malted yeah.
But then the grain, that yellow, what was it? The yellow grain.
Corn.
Yellow that they talked about in there. And it might be something that we're not really accustomed to because it's
got a typical Irish whiskey smell, though, I think. Don't you?
a little bit to me, but not strong.
I like the smell. I don't get.
I'm
I don't get.
almost-
You're getting the green smell. I'm not getting that as much as I'm getting green grass,
Yeah.
green
Vegetal.
fruit.
I'm kind of getting a soapy smell.
Oh, that's because I put soap in your glass.
Oh, there you go. A hint of.
I do. Yeah, I could see that.
It's a soapy.
Yeah.
It's a soapy characteristic.
Weird. Now that you say that,
I can't. That's what keeps coming up into my head
Yeah.
from the beginning.
weird.
Like a
I like it.
clean soap. That's
Like a fresh
strange.
bar of soap.
Yes. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
And it
would've
overpowers. For
Would've
me,
never got that.
for me, it's overpowering. It's overpowering the other characteristics.
Huh. I get a little caramel too. There's like a little sweetness to it to me.
Yeah. How is it on legs? Somewhat fast.
Yeah. But I just washed the glasses out too.
Yeah.
So
Probably
we
has
never.
something to do with it.
But
We'll give it a whirl.
yeah. Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, buddy.
I'm not going to say anything on that first one. I just want to coat the palate. Give it another try.
I wonder if it's because it's 40 proof. It's not hot at all.
No, it's not. It's not hot. There's that oak. There's that barrel. That bourbony characteristic.
I'm getting some sweetness too.
I definitely like the taste more than the smell. I wasn't really
I like the
impressed with
smell.
the smell.
I'm trying to get what else am I getting? It's not super strong flavor wise. Like I'm like nothing's really grabbing me. Like I get a little barrel and then some sweetness like caramel,
Yeah.
and then that green fruit flavor. You smell it again?
I got the barrel up front, a little hint of alcohol, kind of mid palate. There's a little bit of the Irish apple characteristic, I think. That
the
fruit,
earthy? Like I get earthy.
yeah. There's some of that, and then in the finish, you know how a dry wine kind of has a grapish,
Yeah.
like a
yeah.
red grape skin again, which we've picked up in other whiskeys. At the finish, I'm getting kind of a wine-ish grape skin
Yeah, like
taste. And it almost leaves, you know, when you eat red grapes and you finish, your palate's kind of dry and
wine.
chalky. I'm getting that characteristic real dominant in my palate.
It
after I
doesn't linger
finish.
very long either. At least not to me.
No, it's a pretty short finish.
I get a little citrus. A little citrusiness.
Interesting.
Little
Yeah, that's interesting. I keep smelling it. I'm not a big fan of the nose. I got the soap is too strong. The overpowering.
can't say soap when I'm drinking. Now I feel like I'm getting my mouth washed out. Yeah, I got a little citrus in there. Like citrus peel. Like orange peel or something. Like the bitterness, not the sweetness.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Can't
could
smell
see
the
that.
soap.
Subliminal.
Yeah.
For the price, it's a nice whiskey.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
they've
I
done a
mean,
good job.
if it was like $50, I'd be like, But for 30, I think it's
30.
I think it's a good whiskey.
Yeah.
I mean, I would rather have that over like the regular Jameson or something. I don't know about you. It'd be fun to
I
compare
think I
them.
would. I had some
I'm not a big,
Jameson a
huge
while
fan of
back,
Jameson, though.
and I was surprised at how much I really didn't enjoy it.
Yeah.
It just was run of the mill.
Right.
I'd say I'd
I
pick
feel like
over
this has
Jameson.
some character and it's got some good flavors.
He's got his name on it, so I'm sure he doesn't want it to be
Yeah.
poor. That's not a bad whiskey.
Yeah, I'd say it's
I
a
like
good
the
Irish.
color.
I mean,
yeah.
definitely for the price, I'd pick it up. I'm glad I bought it. Do you think you would ever get any?
Probably not. Not that you have it in your
Yeah,
collection.
that's what I mean.
So
It's not something that you're like, oh man. Like I think, your green spots, yellow spots, tealings are better. Tyrconnell's better. And that's of course just my opinion, but this
I would have to agree with you.
it's a good whiskey for sure. If you don't have it, I'd pick it up. The price is right. I wouldn't pay more than retail for it. I don't know if they jack it up or anything.
It's hard to say.
I know he's a popular fella, so
He is.
the whiskey might. I mean, that probably helps with sales.
Oh, I'm sure.
But yeah, if you see it, I'd pick it up. I think it's pretty good. Not outstanding, but good.
Yeah, decent pour.
Yeah,
It's got some history. Yeah, that was a big pour. It's a lot of work when you're opening and pouring and trying to make it
chewing
even
gum and walking. It's
show you all the bottle, and I almost
Did you even do that? I didn't.
I almost forgot. So I mean, there's a lot going on in this.
Yeah, it's not easy being on this side either, trying to talk about stuff and then forget half of it. So, anyways, good whiskey. I recommend it. Do you recommend it?
I would recommend it. Yeah, it's a nice. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the nose. I don't like the nose.
I like the nose, and I think it tastes good. So I would recommend it. Remember to like and subscribe. If you want to get notifications, hit the little bell button. Every Saturday we put a video out. Sometimes during the week. We just did it might be out before this, but we did my whiskey collection.
Yes,
should be coming out.
About that. And the shelves.
Yeah. Oh, and the shelves.
Yeah. Tell me about the shelves.
The shelves, if you can see them behind me, I got the idea from Scott. It's Scotch Test Dummies.
Thanks,
if you don't
Scott.
follow them, go follow them. They're great.
They're awesome.
And he gives a whole tutorial how to build these shelves. But anyways, they're amazing. Super easy to put up, and they're sturdy. And you can get 3 rows of bottles. It's just amazing. The lights, you just get the strip lights from Amazon. Or wherever. They're just LED lights, probably last forever.
You can build it for under $200.
Oh,
around under
yeah,
200.
Depends on where you get your. I had to order all the piping on Amazon because I couldn't get it in my local hardware store, like Home Depot and stuff. They didn't have the right sizes.
Chubbs.
So,
Come here, buddy.
And then I'm gonna introduce my French bulldog, Mr. Chubbs, because you've seen Joe's, and if you can pick him up, he's kind of heavy. He's a big boy. This is Mr. Chubbs, my dog. Oh, buddy, you like some whiskey? Anyways, so like I said, like and subscribe. If you want to get notifications, hit the bell button. We recommend, if you can find this, buy it. Not excellent, good, I'd say. A good Irish whiskey.
It's a
fun
decent
to have in the
Irish
collection.
whiskey.
It's got. The other thing I like about it is they give a proceed to every bottle sold to first responders. So that is good. Firefighters, cops, hopefully nurses.
Yeah.
Whoever. The people that do the stuff that nobody else wants to do. So
they were really big on that.
I appreciate that for sure. Other than that, don't forget to enjoy your whiskeys or bourbons any way you like.
Cheers, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers.